Next is Kelsey Levine. Kelsey tested by Chris and Debbie Levine. This is Kelsey's second year as a member of our varsity team. Kelsey is undecided on where she will attend college, but knows she will study physical therapy. Next is Marissa Levine. Marissa is escorted by parents Steve and Steve Levine. This is Marissa's second year as a member of our varsity team. Marissa plans on attending Loyola University.
I got it set to a position.
She's undecided in her major.
Is it even recording?
Last but not least is Tiana Karapolis. She's escorted by Anthony Carey Karapolis. This is T's fourth year as a member of our varsity team. Tiana is three-time all-conference. She scored over 1,000 career points.
So good.
She set a school record with 8 3-pointers in one game. T
a horrible rivalry. Oh my god.
Aren't you excited?
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna. I should text my dad.
How do you get that update?
Alright, so now we'll wait till. Now we'll wait till whatever.
What was it with Trade Producer?
That's fine with me. Who are they gonna get?
I don't think that's a good idea.
No.
Because he's like the only player on the phone that always consistent.
Let's throw D Rose in there. It doesn't matter if Boozer's there or not.
Bulls and Toronto Raptors have engagement. As Detroit trade possession deal that would swap the Bulls Pels Boozer for the Raptors Andrea Bargnani. Like, no.
Oh, clear up cap space. Gotta clear up cap space. What else? I probably Bargnani's a harder worker than Boozer.
That's too little idea. That's a terrible idea. Nobody even said it's a good idea.
I'm not gonna say it's a terrible idea. We've been trying to get Boozer off our team since we signed him.
But why wouldn't you want to get something better?
Boozer's not worth anybody right now. He's old and his contract is huge. Good luck, guys. Thanks, Nate. Have fun. Hello and welcome to the Thunderdome for tonight's varsity girls basketball game. Tonight, the Andrew Thunderbolts at 19 and 5 will battle against Lincoln Way West Warriors. Tonight is senior night, and a few moments ago, we honored each senior on the team and their parents. We thank all the seniors for their hard work and wish them the best of luck in their future.
For this game tonight, Andrew Thunderbolt girls are going to really have to pull something together and really take care of business here against Lincoln Way West, who's not necessarily a team to underestimate. I mean, even though Andrew Thibault girls are 19 and 5, they still got a couple of quirks to fix, but overall I think they're going to have a great game tonight.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, Joe. And just to start things off, let's get some Z's keys to victory going. All right, so first, the first key we got is pace. The T-Bolts need to control their pace. It's very important today. The team needs to stay under control. Otherwise, the game can get out of hand. The ball can be flying all over the court, and we could see a lot of turnovers by both teams. The second key would be turnovers. Turnovers are a key factor in any game because they can really just shift the momentum very fast. Turnovers bring one team down, usually leading to points on the other team. Whichever team controls the ball and values each possession will win today, Joe. And my third key is going to be three-point shooting. I got a feeling that today is going to be a high-scoring game, and the score just seems to build much faster when the teams are hitting from behind the arc.
I completely agree, Mike. And tonight is senior night, so expect big things from seniors like Kelsey Lafine and Tiana Karopoulos. I think they're going to have a big night tonight. I think they're going to really prove why they're the starters and why they're the leaders of this team. I think they're going to just go off tonight and really send Andrew home with a solid win.
Yeah, I'm feeling it too. And Marissa Levine hasn't played much this year, but I got a feeling she's going to come out starting. She's going to be hot tonight. So let's see if she can hit some shots early and get this team going.
Absolutely. And 2 nights ago on Tuesday, other senior Nicole Dominguez had a great night, averaging double-digit points. We're going to take a break here.
She did hit 4 threes that night, so let's see if we can do it again. Here's your starting lineups for tonight's game. All right, and here we go for the game tonight. All right, we got Tiana doing the tip-off here. Should be interesting. And Tiana wins the tip-off, getting it over to Kelsey. Kelsey gives it to Nicole Dominguez, who takes it to the top of the key.
And like I said before, Nicole Dominguez, what a presence from her range shooting. Last game had double-digit points. I believe it was 15. Really brings a great offensive presence to this team.
Yeah, she does have great control of the ball, really limits her turnovers, and does a great job valuing each possession.
As that ball is tipped out by Andrew Thunderbolts, Lincoln Way will get the ball. There's some confusion between the refs here, as Lincoln Way will inbound this.
All right, it almost seemed like Andrew was going to put on the pressure, but they fall back and into a 1-2 or man defense here. No, a zone 1-2-2 defense. Number 1 has the ball up top, pushes it out to number 33, gives it to 31, kicks it to 24 in the corner, back up to 33. She dribbles around, gets it to 24 in the corner, who drives, kicks it out to 33, then drives, fakes a shot, and we have a traveling violation on number 1, Bax.
And then it's just great defensive effort by the Andrew Thunderbolts, as they really had everything covered, gave no open looks, really solid on D, no holes that I can see.
Yeah, that was a great job stopping the ball there. All right, Nicole gets the ball, passes Tiana in the corner. Oh, seems to be a kicked ball. We'll stay with Andrew.
Here we go with the Tiana show. Already starting here.
We'll see how it goes.
Getting a touch at least every possession here.
And we have Marissa to inbound the ball, gets it to Nicole at the top of the key. Gives it to Kelsey. Kelsey gives it to Tiana on the top. Tiana dribbling around. Just screen. 3-second violation by Marissa Levine. And Lincoln Way West will get the ball. Number 31 inbounds to Bax. Bax brings it up the floor.
Hey, you know, this is a slow game we're starting to see here, Mike, as it's 0-0.
Well, it's tough. It's tough when both teams are playing zone. They really, to get the ball inside, it's tough, and they're just looking for their best shots and trying to value the possession. So
absolutely, and there's a jump ball, and the possession will go to Lincoln Way.
31 inbounds to 3 underneath the basket. Misses a layup, rebound by Amy Gendra. Amy passes it up to Tiana, and Tiana brings it up the floor. Tiana's got it at the top of the key. Drives, kicks it to Amy. Amy then dribbles, takes a dribble and stops, gives it to Tiana back up top. Tiana dribbles, kicks it to Nicole. Nicole fakes a shot, passes back to Tiana. Tiana shoots a 3, and no good. Bax gets the rebound, brings it up the floor quickly, and a foul on number 22, Amy Gendra, her first, team's first.
Again, so really good defense on by both efforts of both Lincoln Way West and Andrew team. Here is we narrowed near the 6-minute mark left in this first quarter, and I'm expecting a lot of fireworks coming soon.
Yeah, you know, I was looking for a high-scoring game, but it looks to be a little bit closer here with both teams in the zone offense. As number 24, Mikalski, takes a good drive and finishes strong with the layup. Tiana now has the ball at the top of the key for the T-Bolts. Gets a screen from Kelsey. And Tiana cross-court pass over to Nicole, who then passes it out of bounds. Turnover T-Bolts. Just want to go to West.
And here we go with this Andrew starting 5. Doing a really good job. Defensive presence again. And on the senior night, you see you got a lot of support on their homestand over there.
Yeah, they're doing. There's a great job here on defense, and they're working on offense. As number 33, Horzen gets a 3. Now Tiana brings the ball up the floor. We're looking to score here, as 2 minutes have gone by in the first quarter. Amy Gendra's got it in the corner over to Marissa Levine. Back to Tiana, who takes the 3, a little long, rebounded by Nicole Dominguez, who goes up strong, gets fouled, misses the layup. We'll see 2 shots coming up from Nicole.
Again, Nicole Dominguez, a great offensive presence. Really has no fear going into the lane and trying to get the layup and draw the foul. And here she is, 2 free throws coming up. Expect big things from her tonight.
Yeah, exactly, Joe. And here's her first. Good. That's the first point for the T-Bolts here. It's got 5-1 with 4 minutes and 55 seconds left in the first quarter.
And here goes Nicole's second free throw as she drained her first one, and this will be her rare miss as Lincoln West will get this ball back and drive it down the court. Andrew really giving him very little room to work here, as that's a turnover by the T-Bolts and a fast break here. Tiana and Nicole's going to drive down the lane and miss the free layup.
And now number 24 brings up the floor, being pressured by Amy Gendra, who reaches in and gets a foul call on her. That's her first, team second.
Fouls on 22, Gendra, her second team foul.
And we have a substitution, number 5. Georgia comes in for Amy Gendra. And Bax has the ball, bringing it up top. Number 24, number 33's got it in the corner. 24 fakes a shot and drives. 33 open for 3. Misses. Tiana with the rebound. And she's pushing up the floor here pretty quickly. A good pass to Molly, who misses the layup down low. Tiana with the rebound. And foul on the ground. The foul is on number 1, Bax, for Lincoln Way West. Andrew will get the ball underneath the basket.
And Tiana got a really good scoring presence underneath the basket and the post. Really fighting for every rebound and every ball that goes in the air. She seems like she claims it's hers and really goes up there and tries to rip it back down.
Yeah, she's a tough player, plays with a lot of heart. That's what I like most about her. She's got all the skills, but really her heart and determination really define her as a player. As she's got the ball up top, gets a screen from Molly and almost hits the 3. Molly then gets the rebound, passes it down to Kelsey, bobbled it a little bit, and Tiana's got it back up top, who goes in strong for the layup, misses, but will get 2 shots.
And that's such a rare sight to see a player get the ball and miss a couple of times, 2 or 3 times from around the court, and really just want the ball back and really want to put up another shot. Rarely do you see that much confidence in a player as Tiana is. Her first free throw is good, and she's got a point to start off the night.
Yeah, you know, someone once told me that confidence comes from preparation, and I know how hard she works at practice and on her own, and she's just such a hard worker that all the preparation she puts in builds her that confidence to be able to shoot as much as she does in the game. And
as we near the 3-minute, 40-second mark left here in this first quarter.
Andrew's still playing a tough zone defense. Looks like Lincoln Way West is shooting a lot of threes as Nicole Dominguez comes down with that rebound and takes up the floor. She passes over to Georgia in the corner, tries to drive and gives it to Molly up top. Tiana jumping around for the ball down low, and Molly gives her the feed, but it's hit out of bounds by number 3, McDonald. So Andrew Ball will get it in the corner. Tiana passes it up to Dominguez on top. Dominguez dribbles over, looking for Molly down low. Sets a screen for Tiana. Molly's got it on the side. She picks up her dribble, gives it back to Nicole Dominguez at top. Looks like they're going to reset their offense. Georgia gets the ball in the corner. Oh, looks to feed it down low to Molly, who goes up looking for a foul but missed the layup. Number 24 comes away with the ball and brings it up court for Lincoln Way West. She's called for a traveling violation, and Andrew will get the ball.
Just to remind you here, Mike Zwartz and Joe Salinas here commentating this game. It is senior night here at the Andrew Thunderdome, and bring you live coverage of Lincoln Way West versus Andrew T-Bolts.
Yes, Joe, and these girls are working very hard tonight, hoping to come away with a victory at their possibly last home game. So, and the ball is hit out of bounds by McDonald for Lincoln Way West, and Andrew will get the ball down low.
Lincoln Way West playing a terrific game, coming in at 12-12, really showing that they're a lot more than their record shows.
Yeah, they're doing a great job, as Tiana just hits a 3 right there.
And that is why the Tiana show is officially sold out.
McDonald's got the ball in the corner and gives it to 24 up top, passes it over and gets the ball right back. She's number 24 is holding the ball up top and passes it over. And we see a 3-point field goal missed a little long as Dominguez comes down with the rebound. And she passes it up quickly to Tiana. Gives it back to Nicole at the top of the key. Over to Tiana on the side, who's looking for a screen from Molly. Molly rolls to the basket. Good feed from Tiana. Molly goes up strong, but just misses. Gets her own rebound, goes up strong again, and makes this one.
And what a presence Molly is down low. She really stands taller than everyone else on the court here, as she really has a great post presence and really won't hesitate to take shots down low, even if she does miss.
Yeah, you know, she's a great player. She works very hard as well. And with that height, most people would expect her to just focus on staying down low, but she's actually not a bad shooter from the outside. So there we just see a 3 by Linkway West to tie up the game here with 1 minute left in the first quarter. Dominguez got the ball and gives it to Molly down in the corner, back up to Georgia. And Georgia gives it to Dominguez. Dominguez falling out of bounds, gets it back, and Molly here with a layup goes up strong, misses but gets fouled. So we'll see 2 shots here from Molly.
Another great effort by Molly as she really runs into the lane and tries to force up a shot. Knows she has the foul, might as well give us a shot, and no fear at all when I see her play.
Yeah, being a tall player like that, a lot of the times you can be weak down low and just kind of shoot over everybody else, but she plays very strong and very physical down there in the post.
As there's a substitution here, number 33, Kelsey Levine, will substitute for number 23, Lauren Bielis. As that shot is good, it makes it 9-8. Your T-Bolts are up, Andrew Nation. As Lincoln Way West. It's a steal by Nicole Dominguez as they got numbers. They got a fast break. And here's the shot. It's deflected out of bounds. Still Andrew Ball. Good hustle by Lincoln Way West to recover.
All right, now we got Tiana to inbound the ball here. Let's see what kind of play they come up with. Get it out to Lauren Bielis on the side. And right back to Tiana. Tiana takes a couple dribbles. Gives it to Nicole at top for 3. No good, a little long, but Georgia comes down with the rebound, gives it over to Tiana, who then gets fouled on the ground. That foul is on number 3, Stephanie McDonald.
Tiana, such a scoring presence, and Lincoln Way West knows they have to contain her if they are going to win this game. Tiana taking a lot of attention away from her other teammates here.
Yeah, that's another thing that makes her such a good player. When she drives, you know, everyone collapses on her, and that gives an opportunity for her to kick the ball out, and for players like Nicole Dominguez to get some open shots. So, and as much as Tiana shoots, she is also a very unselfish player and is not afraid to share the ball with her teammates.
Absolutely, and part of senior night, Tiana has committed to go to Loyola University next year. And we'd like to congratulate her for that, as Nicole drains a 3-point shot.
Yeah, that's a major Drano right there.
Nicole D with a great shot as we are at the end of the first quarter with your score here. The Andrew T-Bolts 12, Lincoln Way West Warriors 8.
And at the end of this first quarter, I'd just like to give a shout out to Andrews Orchesis Dance Club. They work very hard in the past few months practicing for this dance show they have called Let's Go to the Movies. And they will be performing tonight and tomorrow night. Tickets will be sold at the door. Show starts at 7. Hope to see you there.
Absolutely, Mike. I'm very excited to see that show. I think it'll be a great one, and just hard-working dancers there. They try to put on a good show for all their classmates.
Yeah, they do a great job, too. So we're very proud of them and wish them the best of luck.
As we come to the second quarter, Mike, what do you expect Coach Matt to be telling his team for the T-Bolts right now?
Well, you know, on senior night, it comes with a lot of anxiousness and kind of excited to play and just kind of have fun as it's their last home game before the playoffs. And Coach Matt, I think he just wants to calm them down and keep them focused on what they need to do to win this game. And having fun is part of that, but they can't be messing around and throwing the ball around the court. So let's hopefully they can keep their focus that they brought in the first half, as we see a couple of juniors on the floor here for the T-Bolts.
Coach Matz, what a great coach, really shows his team how to play the game well. teaches him fundamentals and really goes through every progression to get to the team where he's at. And they're 19-5 because of it.
Yeah, Molly makes a great layup down low as she goes up strong, as she usually does. But on the note of Coach Matz, I was talking to him one time, and he really plays he coaches each game on a game-to-game basis, which is it's hard to do for a lot of coaches because they're all focused on where's our standings and where are we at in the playoff race and stuff like that. But Coach Matz really just focuses on each game, what he needs to do to win there. So I give credit to him, and he's a great guy to be around.
Absolutely, Mike, as Molly will take her first free throw after her initial foul, and she makes a three-point play. T-Bolts are up 15-8.
All right, now the T-Bolts are bringing on the full court pressure, but number 1, Bax, can break it pretty quickly with her quick dribbles. And number 33 with a long three and misses. Tiana brings the ball up. It looks like they're setting up their offense here. Tiana gets it out to Nicole Dominguez, who then drives, kicks it back to Tiana, who makes a drive of her own, putting up a shot but misses. She will get 2 shots on the block down low by number 1, Bax.
Absolutely. And there's just one little thing I noticed about Tiana in that last play. When she was bringing it back up to the front court, behind her was a Lincoln Way West player that she didn't even see, but Tiana has such great vision that she was able to pick it up and maneuver around it and really prevent a steal.
Yeah, vision is something that's very key in any athlete, and it's something that you can't really train yourself to. It's something you're born with, and that's a great quality that Tiana has.
Absolutely, and just what a complete player she is, as this game is now 16-8, and Tiana right now has 6 points, make it 7.
All right, here we go with the full court pressure again as they're trapping in the corners, not letting Lincoln Way West have anything easy here. Number 31's got the ball as she passes over at 23, brings it up the court. It's tipped and stolen by Molly, and Molly brings it and starts to bring it up and slows it down, giving it to Nicole at the top of the key here. And Nicole gives it over to Tiana, and the team starts their play here.
Tiana, really fierce competitor, really great leader, calls plays well, and leads her team in the right direction.
Yeah,
and
very smart basketball player. That's something underestimated by a lot of athletes, is how intelligent they are and how good at quick thinking they are on their feet with each play.
Absolutely, and I think Loyola University is extremely lucky to have picked up such a great player.
Yes, I agree, Joe. And number 33 gets the ball at the top here, and she passes over to 24 and right back to her. She gets it out to 3, who drives, and McDonald makes an easy layup. That's something that we can't have we played great defense in the first quarter, but just a drive like that, someone's got to step up and play some good help defense there and stop the ball. Now Georgia's got it on the wing, looking inside. Great pass to Molly with a great left-hand finish for 2 points.
And that's the great thing about this women's T-Bolts team is, I mean, even when the other team scores and gets a quick possession, they always come back and they don't lose any of their composure. They keep it calm, slow it down, they get the points back, and they just move on.
Yeah, they're a fundamentally solid team, and they're very confident in their game plan, and they know what they need to do to win each game no matter what the other team is doing.
Absolutely, and in that respect, I think Coach Matz has done a great job taking this team to the next level of women's basketball here.
Yeah, Coach Matz really has the trust of his players, and they know that if they listen to him, they'll win many games. So now we have a timeout, Lincoln Way West. And during this timeout, I'd like to give a shout-out to our boys wrestlers, Matt McLaughlin and Joe Vanek, who will be at sectionals this weekend. They did a great job at regionals, and hopefully they can do another great job at sectionals and hopefully move on to state.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's another great sport that VJA has to offer, and we've always been very competitive in that specific sport, and I think we'll do fine at sectionals.
Yeah, I agree. They work very hard morning practices and after school practices, and it's great to see them have accomplishments like these.
I mean, Andrew's been all over now with a lot of regional and sectional action, as our Palms team just recently went down to Walt Disney World in Florida to compete for the Nationals Championship, and they placed 21st overall in the nation. Yeah. Congratulations to them again on an outstanding effort throughout the entire season.
Yeah, we love Palms. I love Palms.
I love Palms.
Palms rocks. Anyway, back to the game here. Lincoln Way West will inbound the ball, and here comes T-Bolts in a press again. And it seems to be a little laid-back press here, as though They'll wait for Lincoln Way West to kind of fall into their trap as they keep the ball in the middle. And number 33 gets another three-point shot, but she misses, and it's rebounded by Georgia, who gets it to Dominguez with a great pass to Tiana. Tiana goes up strong, but misses the layup, and now we have a jump ball between Andrew and Lincoln Way West.
And the T-Bolts now just playing super aggressively, as you said. They're starting to pressure the front court here, and they're really just getting very aggressive on their play as Tiana just try to rip one out and get a rebound.
Yeah, she's, like you said earlier, she's very competitive, and she gets what she wants down low. So, all right, so it looks like they just got a call and one on the continuation there. Instead of that's a play where on defense, if you see someone driving, you got to move your feet and get in front of, not just move your arms and try to hit the ball away. And as we see with the arm foul there, she just made a three-point play.
Absolutely. And as we approach the 5-minute mark here in the second quarter, just to remind you, this is Joe Salinas and Mike Zwartz here, keeping you posted on this live coverage of women's T-Bolt basketball as it is senior night here in the Thunderdome.
Looks like we have a foul on number 5. Oh, foul on Andrew. Okay, so it'll be Lincoln Way West ball here. Number 24, Mikowski, bringing it up here. And she gets over to 23. Back to 24, and she hits up 33 in the corner. Now number 3, McDonald for 3, misses. Tiana with the rebound, and she's pushing up the floor. She doesn't got numbers, so she pulls it out. Very smart play by Tiana there. Gets it to Lauren Bielis in the corner for 3. Oh, just missed, just a little long there.
Man, I really felt that one was going to go in, Mike.
Yeah, me too.
She was very poised.
Yeah.
Lauren
She doesn't shoot much, but when she does, it's always a great shot, always open.
Absolutely, and Lauren Bielis, another great player, another senior on this T-Bolt team.
Yeah,
showing great leadership.
She's actually a very good soccer player too, so she's going to college for that. So we congratulate her on her accomplishments and wish her the best of luck.
Absolutely, got to give a lot of effort to these multiple sport athletes who train every day and give a lot of their time to become better and better themselves.
I agree, lots of time and dedication to that. So it takes a lot of character to be a 3-sport athlete. As McDonald gives it to number 23, and we're stolen by Georgia. Great hustle. Can't catch it before it goes out of bounds, and Lincoln Way West will keep possession here.
Great hustle by Georgia. She really tried to get down to that ball and forced a potential turnover. Just couldn't get there. Expect different next time.
Yeah. She almost gets another one, and now we got number 23, Ray, for 3. Misses, and we have a over the back call on number 33, Hosen, and Tiana will be shooting 1-1.
And one thing I've noticed here by the Lincoln Way West team is they're settling for a lot of three-point shots, really relying on that range shot to get them points. And as a team, I don't know if it's necessarily the smart move.
Yeah, you know, well, one of my keys to today's game was three-point shooting. And if you look at the way Andrew's playing defense, they're very, very strong on the inside, and they're not letting them drive or get any easy inside passes. So all they're getting is three-point shots, and they're leaving them open, but they're not hitting. So the strategy's working out for the T-Bolts.
Great observation, Mike, as Z's tips, always right, never fail. Great insight into the game, Mike Zwartz here. As you played basketball your first couple years, Andrew, yourself.
Yeah, I played 6th or 7th, 8th grade, and then freshman and sophomore year. I like watching better than I like playing, Joe. You know, it's a great game, very active, but I like to watch and analyze and see things. So
absolutely, we're glad to have you here, Mike.
Oh, thank you, Joe. I'm glad to be here.
All right, as the game continues, Lincoln Way West will inbound the ball. As the score here is 23-13. Your T-Bolts are up, Andrew Nation.
All right, and we got Mikowski with the ball on top, passing over to 33, who gets it back to Mikowski. And Ray now driving to the basket, kicks it out to McDonald for a long 2, misses, rebound by Bielis.
Another long-range shot by Lincoln Way West. And as we said earlier, long shots not really working for Lincoln Way West. I mean, I expect their coach to alter the game plan a little bit going into this game.
Yeah, it's tough when defenses are playing very well. And now we got Nicole Dominguez over there making it rain. She's draining threes all day. That's her second, and now she has 4 points. She definitely has 2 threes. I don't know why it says 4 points.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she has 2 threes as well.
Anyway, number 24 goes in for a layup, misses, and Georgia gets the ball, the rebound. So Tiana is coming up with it here.
Tiana setting up the offense here is showing her leadership again. You see her always
confusion
active
on the floor. And we get a 5-second call on Georgia. Team not happy about that one, so Lincoln Way West will get the ball, and Mikowski will bring it up here.
And going further into these rounds in the playoffs coming up soon, sectionals, regionals, these are tiny little quirks that the Andrew women's basketball team needs to assess going in. I think they're very minor, and I think Andrew will start to straighten up by the time that comes. But right here, we're seeing great things as offense looks really poised. Everyone looks extremely confident in their shot and show great trust in one another.
Yeah, you know, it's going to be tough when they get to the playoffs. Their first game will be against Stagg in the regional playoffs, and then if they win that one, they'll probably have to play Marion Catholic, who is ranked very high in the state standings. So it'll be a tough road to a championship, a regional championship for the T-Bolts, but I'm very confident in them, and I got a feeling that the other teams will underestimate their talent and their abilities.
Absolutely, I completely agree with you, Mike, and I think T-Bolts have shown resilience, which is a key word for this entire season, resilience and really answering the call to become one of the best teams that they can be, coming in here at 19-5, really proving that they are a state qualifying team.
Yeah, you know, they work very hard, and great coaching, great players, all around great team, and I love watching their games. And now we have Biella shooting her second after missing her first. And misses again. Tiana almost getting the rebound. But Lincoln Way West tips it out of bounds, and Tiana's hustle turns into Andrew Ball.
And this Tiana show is just starting to get out of hand now as Tiana's showing great energy.
Yeah, she really takes over the game as a leader, not only verbally but also by example. Is when she gets excited, all the other players around her gets excited, and she's getting the ball with 3 girls around her, and she's going up strong. She doesn't make the shot, but she gets fouled, and that's what she was looking for. Very smart player, Tiana is.
Absolutely. Here, she will get 2 free throws to try and get a 2-point play here as we are at the minute and 33-second mark. First one's money. So, as we expected, really slow start to this game. Only around 3 or 4 points to start the first quarter. Now we're at 27-13. T-Bolts are really lighting up the scoreboard.
Yeah, the T-Bolts came out strong in the second quarter with the press. They got some quick turnovers and some easy buckets, and that just kept them rolling with the momentum. And as you see, their score has grown and their lead has grown to 14 here with about 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the half. And Bialis gets a strong rebound and gives it to Tiana, who brings it up the floor. Setting up the offense here. Tiana's going to get a screen from Molly, and Tiana brings it, kicks it out to Nicole. We have a moving screen on Molly, number 44, and Lincoln Way West will get the ball on the sideline.
Minute 7 left here in the second quarter. Your score is 27-13. T-Bolts are up. Lincoln Way West will inbound this ball.
But first we have a sub. Out comes Nicole Dominguez and comes in as number 11. Lauren Beatty. Almost a quick steal by Nicole Dominguez as she tips it out of bounds, and Lincoln Way West will keep the ball here. Number 31 inbounds it to Mikowski, who passes it over to 10. Back to Mikowski, and 33 gets in the corner. Cross-court pass. T-Bolt's doing a great job working on the inside. And when she does get the ball, number 31 gets the ball inside, and a hard foul on Georgia. Lincoln Way West will get the ball to inbound down low.
And T-Bolt's really not surrendering many fouls in this game as
Yeah, they're working very hard, and they're not afraid to get physical, as number 31 gets a 1-and-1 here on the bonus free throws.
And she
misses the first one, and Lauren Bielis comes down with the rebound, gets it over to Georgia, and then up to Nicole Dominguez.
Lincoln West really starting to unravel here as this second quarter dies out, really allowing a lot of points this quarter.
Georgia with a great drive down the baseline and finishes strong at the basket. Lincoln West trying to push it now to try to beat Andrews Thibault's zone defense down the floor, as Molly just sends out invitation to the block party, and she gets it up to Nicole Dominguez here. We got 15 seconds left, and they're looking for one last shot. Let's see what they can do with it. Great screen by Molly, and Nicole gets tripped. Blocking foul. She'll get 2 shots here as they're in the double bonus.
Another athletic and physical player Nicole Dominguez is, that she's not afraid to get down and dirty. And
yeah, she's
really
also a multiple sport athlete too, Joe, and she works hard all year round training for different sports. She misses the first, a little short. And here in comes Kelsey Lafine and number 12, Megan Truesdale, in for Georgia and Molly.
And here we go with 6.9 seconds left on the clock. T-Bolts will attempt another free throw, try to make this a 17-point lead, a nice comfortable lead, as Nicole does just that.
Let's see, 6 seconds left. Let's see what Lincoln West can do with the ball. As Nicole playing tough defense, and number 33 airballing a 3, gets it back to number 10, and almost a buzzer beater by number 3, McDonald. And that's the end of the half. We have Andrew T-Bolts 30 and the Lincoln Way West Warriors 13. Great first half for the ladies here, Joe.
Absolutely, I completely agree. And we will take a quick break here and resume play at the beginning and start of the third quarter. Joe and Mike signing out temporarily.
Okay, and welcome back here with 1 minute and 30 seconds left before we start the second half. We have a special guest, Caitlin Chiumagawa. Caitlin, so I understand you're the manager here.
Yes, that is correct.
What do you like about this team this year?
This team, we have a lot of fun. We have a lot of good times, and also the team works well together. They understand how each other plays and what's good about each player and what's bad about each player. Not bad, but not a strong point for each player, so they work well together.
Yeah, that's a good point to have on your team there. So also I understand you're very, very involved in the school, 10-plus clubs here. So what's your favorite one?
My favorite club would probably have to be T-Ball Storm, obviously, because I am the president of it. But I also enjoyed Variety Show. It's a good time of my life.
Oh, Variety Show rocks.
Yeah, you love Variety Show.
Variety Show rocks.
You got to throw out the softball team in there, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty good at softball. I mean, you're above average, I would say.
Yes.
Anyway, what's your favorite memory of senior year?
My favorite memory? That's a tough one. I've had a lot of good times senior year so far, but Variety Show is probably up at the top right now.
I would agree. I had a lot of fun at V Show.
Or when we pranked Mr. Nolting in the
Oh,
bus.
God, that was awesome. Good times. Good
That was
times. Where does this interview rank on that list?
This interview, probably top 5.
I'm surprised it's not number 1, but I mean, I could take a top 5.
Because you're the interviewer, definitely top 5.
Oh, wow, that means a lot to me. All right, and last question, I'll let you get back to managing your team.
Yeah, we got to be quick because I got to tape this.
Are you looking forward to anything coming up next few months here, Andrew?
Well, obviously the softball season's coming around.
Oh, yeah?
And
you guys are going to win state? I just got
Yeah, we're looking pretty good, but I have to go.
Okay, all right, thanks for the interview.
Thank you,
hopefully I
Mike.
can talk to you later.
Obviously, I'll be
All
back.
right, good luck in the second half.
Okay, bye.
All right, see ya.
And that was Caitlin McGowan, everybody, also known as Chew. What a great person she is. Don't you think, Mike?
Yeah, I love Chu. She's a great friend of mine. Really hard worker with softball and all the other clubs she's in, and that's a lot of stress to be put under to be as involved as she is, and she does a great job with that. So, and as the second half starts, the T-Bolts get the ball for a long shot and a rebound out of bounds. Looks like it'll be Lincoln Way West ball coming down with the score 13 to 30 here with in T-Bolt's favor. And Bax brings it up here. And it looks like the starting lineups are in for both teams, and Bax got it up at top, and Andrew's back in their 1-2-2 zone defense as number 33, Hosen, throws it out of bounds.
I believe that's just number 3, Mike.
Oh, I'm sorry. Number 3, McDonald, tosses that one out of bounds there.
There you go. And Andrew really doing a great job on defense, only allowing 13 points in the first half. Really giving no room, and
I just like to say Tiana's got money. I love Tiana, and she's got so much money right now. She's on fire.
I would think she'd have a lot of money. I mean, selling out her own show.
Anyway, number 24 for 3 here, and she drains it too. She's got a little bit of money herself, but not as much as Tiana.
I'm thinking Tiana's pockets are real deep tonight.
Yeah. She just makes it rain. Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome.
You gotta love the charisma of this broadcast.
Anyway, Tiana with a great pass down to Molly, who gets fouled down low. That was a phenomenal pass. Tough. That's very tough to get it over the defenders, but in front of the one behind her. So, I mean, great pass by Tiana.
Again, another very versatile player, can do almost anything. Has great vision, great passing abilities, great shooting, great defending. I mean, you got the whole package in one. It's almost like watching Kobe Bryant out there, except 10 times better.
Yeah, and in woman form.
Absolutely.
But it's okay. She's still good.
The best.
I don't think she can dunk, though. I mean, Kobe can throw down pretty good, but she can't dunk yet.
Hey, you know what? Anything can happen, man. Give her a couple of years.
She can get there. I got a feeling. I just got a feeling.
This Molly will take this first free throw.
Oh, in and out. Those are always tough. But I got a feeling she's going to get the next one, Joe.
Absolutely. I got that great feeling, too. You know, it's like those girls on TV where you have all those little voodoo dolls, all those little creepy ways to have things work. And
it's only weird if it doesn't work, Joe.
Absolutely.
All right, now Lincoln Way West inbounds the ball, and Bax brings it up pretty quickly. She gets it inside number 31. Ooh, gets another invitation from Molly to the block party.
Who called the SWAT team, Mike? Who called the SWAT team?
I don't know. Anyway, Tiana brings it up here. Gets it out to Nicole in the corner. Gets it to Kelsey up at top. Kelsey over to Amy. Amy Gendra back to Tiana, who takes a drive in. Back to Amy in the corner. Amy over to Tiana again. And Tiana looks to penetrate here, and she gets in with a great left-hand finish there by Tiana. And that makes the score 36-16.
Comfortable 20-point
Number
lead.
33 with a great shot fake. And going up, Kelsey Lafine comes over on help defense, but just a little late as number 33 seems to be down with an injury, holding her left knee. Hopefully she can get up here.
It's always bad to see a competitor go down with like that. I mean, these athletes train every day and try to put their best foot forward and their best effort each and every practice, and it's just hard to see injuries. But
yeah, she went up for that layup pretty hard, and the blocking foul on Kelsey, she didn't push or anything. She was straight up, just got there late and didn't have her feet planted. But when you go down hard on this floor, on this hardwood floor in any gym, you got injury or like great chance of bruising your knees or just maybe a little Charlie horse. So hopefully she can get up and get back in this game tonight. So she's going to be a key player. She was hitting a lot of threes for Lincoln Way West in the beginning of the game here. She has 6 points. So
and here comes our Andrew state-of-the-art athletic training staff here is to look at what's going on. And another thing Andrew is great about is really concerning themselves about the health of athletes and students everywhere. We have a great athletic training staff who care nothing else but the safety of the players as well as the great effort each one puts forward. And
yeah,
they respect the game.
Sometimes going to the trainer is a little scary because you don't want them to tell you that you can't play, because as an athlete myself, you always want to be out there putting your best foot forward, doing everything you can to help the team win. And if the trainer's got to tell you that you can't play because you're injured, it always hurts. So she gets number 33, Amanda Hosen, gets off the floor on her own power. So that's nice to see. Hopefully get some ice on that and get her back in the game tonight.
Your scoring leader for tonight on your T-Bolt side is number 44, Molly.
Not really, it's Tiana.
Is Tiana?
Yeah, Tiana's got 13.
Oh, Tiana's got 13. My bad. I'm sorry.
It's the Tiana show.
Nation.
Did you forget it's the Tiana show?
I forgot. I bought my ticket and I lost. I think I just bought my ticket again.
Oh, okay. And number 23 makes her first free throw in place of Hosen. Ray here subbing in for her second also makes that one. And now Nicole Dominguez bringing the ball up here for the T-Bolts.
Nicole, another great player, has great dribbling ability, is quick steal, and Tiana's hunting her down, and Tiana has a great play of her own as she whips it off Lincoln Way West player and puts it out of bounds.
Another very smart play for Tiana. She knew she was in the corner with possibilities of being trapped and just threw it right off number 3 McDonald on Lincoln Way West's foot to get it out of bounds and start the play over for the T-Bolts. So great hustle by Tiana to get back, great hands to get the steal as number 24 gets a steal of her own. Missing the layup, but being fouled by Molly Franson after the shot. After the shot, there was a push. And looks like a
little confusion here.
It seems to be on the ground here, so Ray here is now passing it in for Lincoln Way West. Oh, hits off the backboard. Hits off the backboard as she tried to throw it in to number 31, Luckett, and went back out of bounds. So that's a tough play by the Lincoln Way West as Andrew takes the ball over and Nicole Dominguez brings up the floor. Gets it over to Tiana in the wing. And Tiana looks to drive with a screen by Molly. And Tiana hits or takes a three, which is rebounded by Kelsey. Passed out to Nicole Dominguez, whose foot was on the line. Great hustle by Kelsey to get that rebound, but just really close play there. And Lincoln Way West will have the ball coming back up the floor.
That is a really tough call by the ref.
Yeah, but he was right there. He had a great spot. He saw the whole play. So now we got McDonald shooting a long two and draining that one.
Lincoln Way West showing signs of life here in the second half as they've been trading Andrew blow for blow.
Yeah, they're down 16 now, but it seems to have a little bit of momentum in their favor. But now Molly gets a nice feed in from Nicole Dominguez, goes up strong for the layup, but misses. will be shooting 2 here. So we got 2 shots from Molly coming up. Just like to give a quick shout out to the girls cheerleading who will be competing in the ICC state last year, where they were the first place finishers and champions of that. So let's hopefully they can keep their title and see what they can do this weekend.
Good luck to them.
Also this weekend we have chess state competition, so we wish the best of luck to them boys and girls as they work hard in the chess arena.
Absolutely. You look like a chess guy, Mike.
You know, I played a couple chess games in my day. Played Abhishek once. I almost beat him, except I just didn't. I had the move. I could have beat him.
And for those of you who don't know who Abhishek Sharma is also a member of the chess team. Very, very smart player.
Yeah, he's ranked #1 on the chess team here at Andrews, so if I would have beat him, I could have taken over his rank. Maybe next year. We'll see what happens.
Back to game action, and T-Bolts have gotten a turnover, and now
Tiana goes in for a tough layup, knocking down number 24 on Linkway West. No foul call, but she missed the layup. And now Bax drives in for a layup of her own, finishing with a strong left hand as she darts by T-Bolt defenders. Now we got Nicole Dominguez bringing the ball up here. She brings it over to the corner, gives it to Molly.
Linkway West slowly clawing their way back into this game. It's something that...
Oh, let's see if Nicole's got money. Just a little short on that one. Great box out by number 24 there for Linkway West to get that rebound in front of Molly. And now Bax got the ball at top, over to Ray, driving. Great defense by Kelsey to stop her, and then sending out an invitation to the block party. Did they call the SWAT team again? I don't know what happened there.
I didn't see them come in, man.
It just happened. So we got Amy Gendra for 3 in the side, and Amy's got money. Oh, we're making it rain all over the floor tonight.
Oh, my God.
And that makes the score 41-22 as we see a sub coming to the floor. And Nicole Dominguez gets a nice, easy layup after the steal. Great hustle by the T-Bolts there.
T-Bolts now just starting to take control back of this game and have 5 consecutive points.
Yeah, up 21 points now is looks like McDonald's got it in the corner and dishes it down to 31. Back to McDonald. Long two. Her foot was on the line. Rebound. And another invitation. Man, they're flying all around. It looks like Andrew really wants this Linkway West team at their block party this year.
Absolutely, Mike. And this defensive effort by this Andrew girls team is just second to none here. As like you said, we've seen so many invitations handed out to the block party. I think it's going to be a good one this year.
Yeah, it should be. McDonald cuts in, gets a layup opportunity, but misses short and rebound by Linkway West. Then hitting another 2 to make the score 43-24. Still in T-Bolt's favor here. Tiana's bringing the ball up now. Setting up the offense. Tiana's getting a screen from Kelsey. Decides not to use it. Passes it at the feet of Nicole Dominguez, which then goes out of bounds. Linkway West will get the ball.
You know, just great trust in one another. Great passing ability is what sets this Andrew team apart. And I think they know they're going to get this ball back.
Yeah, like Chuimgawa said earlier, you know, this team really has a lot of fun, and they really play well together, as they know. Oh, almost a steal by Nicole Dominguez, who then kicks it. It looks like she's showing a little bit of her soccer skills out on the basketball court tonight.
Absolutely, and Nicole Dominguez, again, multiple sport athlete, plays soccer in the spring and the fall, indoor and out, as ref fixes the net there.
Could have just had Tiana drain a 3 to fix it, but I mean, I guess that works too.
Yeah, I mean, they don't want to have us show off too much. You know?
Yeah, I understand. As Bax tries to drive, great stop by Nicole. They get a nice feed in, missing the layup. Nicole got the ball, bringing it up on the wing. Gives it to Amy at the top of the key. Amy drives over to Lauren. Lauren's got it at the top, gives it back to Amy. Now Amy's got it at the top. Over to Nicole, who drives in, kicks it to Lauren. Lauren for 3.
Money.
Lauren's got money. It seems 5 or 6 different players here on the T-Bolts have hit 3s tonight. So great job sharing the ball here. As Lauren scores her first 3 points of tonight's game.
And everyone just showing that they're hot. And here's another turnover by Linkway West. We got numbers. Here's a fast break. Tiana's going to take it in herself, and she will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, she goes up strong on that one after it was 2-on-2 there. Both people covered. She knew the only option there was to go up strong and take the foul. She did that with a lot of confidence, putting up a decent shot. So let's see if she can make the free throws here.
And Tiana just a force to be reckoned with.
Got some cash on the first one.
The Tiana show on all week, and will be on all the playoffs too.
I mean, she's got 14 points, but you got Nicole Dominguez right behind her with 10. And I'm sure Molly Franson isn't very far behind either. So Tiana really takes control of the game, but doesn't score all the points. She does a great job leading the team mentally and emotionally, as well as on the court. So as we see the T-Bolts pressing again here with a 24-point lead, and Lincoln West breaks it for an open long two, then rebounded by Kelsey, knocked out of bounds, but still Lincoln West will hold on to the ball.
55 seconds left here in the third quarter of women's basketball action. Lincoln West inbounds the ball.
Out to number 10, who gives it back to 31, almost shooting the long two. And she drives in and kicks it back to Bax, who then dribbles around, penetrating, kicks it out, tries to get it to McDonald, but stolen by Tiana. And Tiana brings it up the floor. No numbers here, but they find a way to make a play up. Tiana gets it down low, going up strong. Great finish there down low in the post by number 3, Tiana.
And Tiana just seems to be everywhere right now. I mean, usually she's everywhere in general, but still tonight.
Yeah, she's having a great game tonight as she is sending out invitations to the block party.
Woo. And in the matter of 20 seconds, Tiana records a steal, 2 points, and a block.
Wow, she is just an all-around fantastic basketball player, and I'm so glad to have her on our team. As number 33 shoots a 3 off a little bit. Kelsey Lefine hitting it out of bounds, and Lincoln West ball. I love Tiana. She's so good.
Tiana is really good. I would not want to be on the opposite end of her on the court. And
that was a nice inbound there by Lincoln West. Play set up for an easy 2 points there, but we got 5 seconds left. Tiana shoots a long 3, misses. Rebounded by Lincoln West with 1 second left, and a long half quarter missed. And going into the fourth quarter, we have Andrew 50 and Lincoln West 26. So that was a great third quarter, Joe.
That was a great third quarter, Mike, and the T-Bolts outscored the Lincoln West Warriors by 7 points that quarter as
yeah, Lincoln West came out showing a lot of life, and they were throwing punches, and it was a great back-to-back battle for the third quarter win. But in the end, the T-Bolts just really turned it on, and at the end of the third quarter there, getting a lot of steals and a lot of blocks, and a lot of that is credit to Tiana for her hustle and her leading this team to show a lot of character and emotion there at the end. So they did a great job.
And you know, it's just Tiana just got heart, muscle, and hustle as she every time she goes on this court, and she's just doing a great job.
All right, we'll see with the 24-point lead if Coach Matz puts in some juniors or if he leaves the seniors in for their last home game before the playoffs.
Coach Matz, again, just an inspiration to many people. Great guy.
All right, coming in, we have Tiana, Georgia, Lauren Bielis, Molly Franson, and Nicole Dominguez. So seems to be a strong lineup here for the T-Bolts as they're not holding anything back here.
And Andrew showing that I don't know if this game is so much a statement as it is for really working out the kinks and working on plays.
Yeah, because going into the playoffs, it's going to be really tough, and they understand that. So they just want to get everything. They want to be on the same page defensively and offensively going into that first round of regionals. As Molly Franson gets a steal and gets it up to Tiana here to start off the fourth quarter.
Tiana really forced that turnover. She got a hand on that ball. Mm-hmm. Again, great eyes she has as a player.
Yeah. She can really sense when what's going to happen. So Georgia gets it to Nicole. Hard pass to handle, but she got it. Nicole sets a screen for Bielis, who then gets it up to Georgia and sets a screen on her. Again, now Tiana's got the ball on the wing, directing where to go. Tiana gets a step back opportunity, almost goes for the double dribble as it just slips out of her hands.
Andrew will shift back to defense as Lincoln Way West will bring this ball back up the court We have about 7 minutes left here in the fourth quarter as there's a potential turnover. The trap as Tinley West recovers.
Anytime you see a player on the floor, you know they're hustling. So that was a great job by Tiana trying to get that loose ball. As McDonald hits a three from the corner, it looks like Lakeway West isn't going down without a fight here.
Really want to put an exclamation point at the end of the season, coming in 12-12. Really trying to push to stay positive for the season. It'd be 13-12.
Yeah, it's tough to come away with a victory with this dominant T-Bolt team here.
Absolutely, and I think it would take quite the miracle here for them to pull one out as they're down 21 points with 6 minutes and around 30 seconds left.
Yeah, and especially if Tiana's on the floor, it's hard to come back against her as she is such a high competitor and she knows what she needs to do to win.
Absolutely, and again, it's her show, so I mean, it'd only be rude if you tried to
stop
it. As Molly.
Great drop step there by Molly in the post, using her strength, not only her height, but her strength to get that easy layup with the left hand. As Ray gets it in the corner to McDonald.
Molly,
back out
another
to
force
Ray.
to be reckoned with.
Ray shoots a three here, a little long, but then rebounded by Bax, who gets the easy layup. The second chance points are killer in any game here, but it doesn't seem to be affecting the T-Bolts too much as they come down the floor ready to score again.
And your scoring leaders for tonight are on the T-Bolts. There's Tiana with 17 points, followed by Molly with 13, and Nicole Dominguez with 10, rather. Excuse me. As
Lauren Bielis gets fouled as she goes up for a shot, she'll be shooting 2 here.
Man, you got the Tiana show, the heart, muscle, and hustle, Nicole, and Molly Franson, just the force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, that's a dominant trio there for any team. It's almost like their own big three down
Absolutely.
there. So any one of them can score at will here in any game, and it's just great when they're all playing together on the same page. It's magical.
I'd use the same word to describe it as Tiana again. Stop it,
Another
Tiana.
steal.
Stop
and a
it.
Great pass. She's too good. It's not fair anymore. She's too good. She's too good.
Oh, man, Tiana. I mean, I know it's your show and all, but come on.
Georgia almost getting a steal. And number 33, who was out with injury earlier, is back in the game, so that's nice to see. As Tiana gets the rebound and pushing up the floor hard, step back to the three-point line, gets it over to Molly. Molly drives, looking for Lauren down low, and Tiana takes a long three, miss it, and rebound by Bax, who's quickly taking up the floor, kicks it out to 24, who's called for the travel on the hop before the shot. So great hustle by number 1, Bax for Lakeway West, really pushing the ball up the floor. And now we have coming in for the T-Bolts number 11, Lauren Beatty.
For number 5, Georgia Alexakos.
Let's see what she can do in this game here, as everyone's really making it rain with scoring points. So.
And Tiana, not only does she have a lot of points, she has quite a few assists this game.
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, she's got great vision. So when she sees someone's open, she's not afraid to pass the ball. Oh, Lauren Beatty's got a nice driving lane, but travels before she puts the ball down. So great effort there by Beatty as Molly Franson comes out for Kelsey Lafine, number 33. Number 24 inbounds it to Bax, who is fouled by Tiana. Tiana using her body to defend, just using a little too much, gets called for the block there.
And Tiana just has an unquenchable hunger tonight. She's just been everywhere, and
she wants it. She wants to win. She'll do anything that it takes. She doesn't let up. We got a block called on number 23, Lauren Bielis. She's playing strong help defense there. Number 23, Emily Ray will get 2 shots here. Let's give a quick shout out to the fan section here. You at the Thunderdome. You know, there's a couple fans there that really have been great to this Lady T-Bolts team here. Let's give a shout out to Sarah Healy, Emily Carr, Aaron O'Neill, and Kelly Pualco, as they've come to almost every home game supporting their friends on this women's basketball team.
Man, that just goes to show that the Andrew Nation is unbelievable in the spirit that they have, and really supporting their friends and their student classmates. And it's just a great environment to be at, Andrew. And
Oh, great pass by Tiana there.
this
We
is-
talked about vision. That was a great pass as Kelsey gets blocked, though.
Absolutely. And I have a couple classes with Tiana, and I mean, we go there. She's competitive in everything, in school, and
Yeah, she wants to be the biggest and she wants to be the best at everything. And she's got the ability, she's got the brains, and she's got the athleticism to get there. So and not to mention her hard work ethic, which trumps everything. Because without hard work, you can have all the talent in the world and do nothing with it. Which is it's great to see an athlete with as much talent as her work as hard as she does to reach her full potential.
absolutely
As
is.
Lauren Bialis gets a turnover there, turns it over to Lincoln Way West as Bax brings it up the floor over to Hosen. Cross-court pass to McCallis, who puts up the shot. Ray with a great rebound, kicks it out to Hosen, but misses the three. And Kelsey Lafine gets the rebound, gives it to Tiana, who pushes it up the floor again. Gives it to Lauren Beatty in the corner. And Lauren up to Nicole. Tiana wants it. You could just see in her play that she wants the ball every possession.
Absolutely, and you see her, and there she gets.
Now she's got the ball again here. Gives it up to Nicole. Nicole for three.
Money.
Nicole's got money all day.
I don't even think she has money anymore. I think she just owns the bank.
Yeah, she just owns I think Mr. Matz owns the bank and just like gives money to everyone because everyone's making it rain tonight.
Absolutely, just call Nicole Dominguez the Monopoly woman here, as she's just taking everything.
Yeah, I think that's her third three tonight. So she's had a great game here. And Tiana's got the ball and gives it back to Nicole. Over to Tiana, dribble it up to the top of the key to set up the offense. Kelsey Lafine gives her a screen on the right side. Tiana goes left. Oh, great roll by Kelsey. She was there, but great defense here again.
I'm starting to think there's a little inner competition between Tiana and Nicole, as they're really close on points, 13 and 17 respectively.
Yeah, you know, they work hard together, not only to score to each other with assists, but they just focus on the wins. They just want their team to win, no matter who scores the points. They don't care who's getting credit. They just want the win. And now we have a 30-second timeout by Andrew.
As the Tiana show will come to a
Short pause here. Let's give a quick shout out to Weiss. They'll be at regionals this weekend at St. Francis University. So best of luck to them. Hopefully they can come away with a trophy.
absolutely here as being a part of. What do you think, Mike, as being a part of the Andrew Nation, T-Bolt Nation? I mean,
Oh God, I love it here.
So do I.
I just so much pride of being a T-Bolt, and you see that in everyone that walks in the door here. You can just feel the happiness of students walking into the school, and you know, students say, "Oh, I hate school" or whatever, but really they enjoy being here. And not only for the schooling and the education, but for all the extracurricular activities and all the fun we have outside of classes together as T-Bolts. So that was a great pass there by
and
Tiana.
Tiana just getting
Great-
everything,
great
assists,
assist
points,
there to
rebounds,
Lauren.
steals, you name it, folks.
We got Marissa Levine back in the game here. We're going to look to get her to score. I got a feeling she's going to get some shots here at the end of the game.
And Marissa Levine, another great presence down low. She's been collecting a lot of rebounds this game, and I think she's another important factor for this T-Bolt team.
Yeah, you know, Marissa is a player. She doesn't get in the games a lot. She's a practice player, and that's awesome to have in your team. She's not a practice player. Like, she practices very, very, very hard. And when she gets in the game, she knows what to do at all times, and she really likes being part of this team here.
And the Tiana show will officially come to a close as she is benched, and in comes.
She gets a standing ovation from the audience, though, as Lauren Bialis also sent out invitations to that block party. So
Man, it's gonna be a big party coming
It's gonna
soon,
be
man.
huge.
I'm expecting a big performance.
yeah, so it's Amy Gender's got the ball at the top and turns it over to number 1, who gets a steal and makes the easy layup here. With less than a minute to go in the game tonight, Andrew up 59-33. Great game here for the T-Bolts as Amy Gendra is fouled by Bax. That's a team's 5th, so the T-Bolts will be getting it out of bounds.
And with 47.2 seconds
Lauren
remaining.
Beatty comes in for Amy Gendra. Amy Gendra's played an awesome game tonight as well, and really has had a great career here, being a part of this Andrew Thunderbolt team.
Andrew will inbound this ball with 47.2 seconds left, and we believe that T-Bolt to try to just send this one to a close.
Oh, Kelsey needs her 3. Oh, so close.
Kelsey wanted that 3,
Kelsey
man.
wants a 3. I was talking to her the other day, and she just said she's never hit a 3 in a game. And so
Really?
I just got a feeling that she wants to hit one. And I think she'll get another chance here with 20 seconds left. She really wants to be able to say she did that on senior night. See what she does with the ball here. She got it in the corner. Looks like Lauren Beatty's got it. Gives it to Kelsey down low, who makes the layup. So she'll take 2 points here because she is, as much as the other T-Bolts, are really just focused on the win more so than their own personal manner. So.
And this will end the game as won by Ellis will record another rebound here with your final score, 61-33. T-Bolts here in the Andrew Thunderdome.
And I just want to give a quick shout out to Mark Gannon over there on the camera. He did a great job tonight. Also great job to Nathan Chanel for just being awesome. So great job to the VGA production crew. I'm Mike Zwartz. Follow me at Of Mike and Men on Twitter alongside Joe Salinas here tonight. So thank you for all watching.
Have a great night, everybody.